Okay, this is when you first walk in the front door. This is my living room. That's my cat's tube, my cello. Um, Let me take you on a tour here. Um, we've got these nice floors with this area rug that I love. Um, this is my couch with my kitty. He's watching me take the video. And as you can see, I love greenery, so it's faux, but and you can see me in the mirror. Hi. That used to be like an old window, and it was made into a mirror, and I like that farmhouse chick look, and I love whites and earth tones and things like that. This is I call it my feng shui table. It has a waterfall, plants, and sage, and some rocks, some nice rocks I found. And this is my little table that I use when I want to write or read. This is my table tray, and that's a candle burning right now, and I have a couple art books there, as you can see. This is kind of what it looks like. And then I've got some city pictures, and what else? This is Brandon's couch. That's the blanket I told you about that I angled. And see how I angled it on the couch? I just think it makes it brighter. Um, this is our fireplace that I painted white because it was kind of dark in here, because as you can see, it's a condo. I don't have windows over there, so I have a mirror over there and over there to kind of refract the light, or reflect the light. And this is my fireplace. I'll show you my sentimental things. These are just candles, plant and ivy. This is my beach shelf. It has some things on it that, like sand from North Carolina, rock shells, a little piece of driftwood. These are some of my spiritual books that I like to read. This is my spiritual shelf with some precious moments that my grandmother gave me. And as you can see, it's my faith shelf. And then I have some driftwood and a painting that I painted, and a pillow and some flowers, and I have some lights. And then here is a picture of our cruise, and a candle and us, and then more pictures of us. That was us in Toronto back there. I have a diffuser that I diffuse oils with. These are all my picture books, and look at the one that's displayed, California. And then I have all my oils down there, but I cover it with a basket and plants, so that it looks more simple. And I have these lights underneath, so at night I can light up the shelves. And on the top I have this blessed sign, some reeds. These are flameless candles that I got for really, really cheap. Our wedding picture, and some black and white stuff right here. Pictures. There's my clarinet, or I should say our clarinet, because we both used it at different times and used different clarinets, and I'm really into clocks. And then this is the front door. This is my little wreath that I plan to hang on the door as soon as it cools off. That's our rug and coat closet. That's our shoe bench. And now I'm walking into the dining room area. This is a light shelf, and I'll show you. You can turn lights on to see what's on there. I have bubbled, like blown out glass that my other grandmother had. This one is a stitch picture of Jerusalem. It's hard to see, the little lantern, and these alpaca gloves, fingertipless gloves. And then down here is pictures, and then the cat's toy box and his scratch pad. And then this is the farmhouse kitchen table with my rug. I love my area rugs. They're just so cute. And as you can see, this is our new chandelier that we bought. And this is our centerpiece. And those candles are all flameless. And then here is some more bookshelves in my dining room. And I'll show you. This is my Petoskey rock collection. Petoskey rocks are indigenous to Michigan. And a lamp and some plants, some dishes we got at our wedding shower, and just some, you know, little decoration knickknacks there. And I got this farmhouse, this thing right here at the Dollar Tree, and the flowers, a love sign and some flowers. I got this box with our last name on it, and these flowers are all from the Dollar Tree, except for these are real hydrangeas. They're just dried out. And these are rocks and coins in a bottle. These are indigenous rocks from North Carolina. These are my this is my shell collection. I have really neat shells that I found in North Carolina and Florida. Here's another shelf. And then we have our little mini kitchen here. It's a galley kitchen. And then going around the corner, I'm gonna try to keep Brandon out of this picture here. Our video, oh, he's gone, okay. This is our mini bathroom, which we are in the process of updating. You know, this is like the top of the vanity over the toilet. And then I bought this ocean picture because I love the beach. And this right here is a vanity that we have to get rid of because it's water damaged. So we're gonna get like a white vanity, you know, with a white top. So it's gonna be, you know, nice and simple white. It's a small half bath, but hi. But you know, this is like what I've got on here right now, and so it's kind of like beachy theme. And yes, I'm addicted to candles, so I stock up on candles. And just a couple pictures. Footprints. I'm sure you've read that poem before. That is the stairs leading down to our basement. And then moving along, I guess this video is taking a while, but that's okay. I'll just upload it to YouTube. I'm walking through my living room. Oh, this is my TV stand, and I've got all like travel books and pictures. And then this is our little mini fireplace. It's kind of hard to see because it's, well, you can kind of see it, but you can see the logs better in person. And we always have pictures on our TV. This is my fan, and this is my cat's little curve he likes to sit on. He loves this little lamp and plant. And scratched up the wall there with a mirror that he was scratching, but well, whatever. Plants, and this is like just a blingy kind of thing. And then this is going up the stairs. So now we're going up the stairs, and that's just a music stand with a painting that I painted, which I think you might like. It has Galatians 5:22-23, and is talking about the fruit of the Spirit, which is why I painted the fruits. This is just a little decorative thing, and our CDs. And this is the linen closet project I told you about, where I have the junk in the hallway, and I have this little closet to deal with. So obviously half of this is going to go in the trash or downstairs or in the linen closet, and things will be taken out. So that's like the only bad thing. But this is our bedroom, and it's nice and light and bright. I will turn on these lamps for you because I want to show you these lamps. They're really cool. Here's one of them. They're like crystal type lamps. And I've always loved white bedding. I think it just looks so nice and fresh. This is our dressers. Some decor. And our TV and sun hat. And these are all my favorite body sprays and stuff like that. That's my window with a plant. I have a little chair right here with the blanket on it, and it's just for if I want to read by the window, put pantyhose on, whatever, you know. Here's another dresser, and I love this right here because I bought that. I mean, I'm talking like 20 years ago. Half the stuff I have, I've had forever, and I just love this arrangement. The colors or something. And then this is a side window that overlooks trees and things, and you cannot see in our windows because they're tinted, and the screen is actually, they have small holes, so as you can see, those are the condos in front of me, but I can get dressed and undressed in here during the day without anyone seeing me. This is my little, you know, girly thing here, my diffuser. Oh, this is the other lamp that I have, and so it's nice and bright. And so here we go with the closet. We open it up and turn the light on here. This is the organization that I did. As you can see, I did it all by colors. And at the bottom, Brandon got me these two low bins where I keep all my tank tops and stuff that I wear under cardigans. This is the walk-in part of the closet, and this is what it looks like. It's tight, but this is my boutique sign and my flower. That flower is for you, by the way. It's pink. I wanted to make this closet feel like a little boutique where, see, I have purses hanging, you know, I have scarves, you know, I have my wallets, I have all my purses hanging, my shoes, my skirts, and then my hats. It's kind of hard to see because I'm in a tight space here, but these are just all my scarves. I rehung them today. Here's some hats on a wig. I used to have to wear a wig because I lost some hair, and that's just a Tupperware thing that keeps stuff in. But you know, when I walk in here now, it's like, oh, let's see, let's go shopping today. Which purse do I want to use? Which pair of shoes do I want? What skirt do I want? Oh, look, I've got scarves up there, and you know, maybe I could wear a scarf with my outfit today, or a hat. Maybe I want to, you know, change my wallet. And then I choose outfits and I put them on the end cap here. This is the Victorian skirt I was telling you about, and it has this really cute shirt that goes with it. I don't know if you can see the bottom, but it goes with the ruffles, and it's kind of checkered a little bit, and then in the back there's a bow on it. So I'm going to get dressed up, you know, for Brandon especially, because he likes it when I get dressed up and I put makeup on and things like that. So yeah, so as you can see, when you walk in, it says boutique. And I was actually thinking of hanging just a mini chandelier there because I thought, wow, would that ever be cool? Because that would be like, you know, literally like a little boutique store. I wanted to make it fun because I always get annoyed getting dressed. Like, I don't know what to wear, I don't know what to do. Now everything fits, it's all organized. And yes, this is my little boutique in my room. And like I said, I've thrown pink things, like pink there, there's pink, there's some pink and purple, pink. Even though this is a double gender room here, you know, I try to keep things very simple and bright, but yet still add some color. And Anyway, this is my art room slash library, and this is my gallery wall. It's a little dark right now because the shears are shut, but these are actual paintings that I've painted of the beach. And then there's pictures of us and of the lakes and oceans and things like that. My table here is where I can do Bible studies. I can do artwork. I have an easel or music stand that I use to paint pictures. I have all my painting stuff underneath there, but I wanted to make this room very me and very eclectic, very artsy and just fun. So I painted that abstract picture as well. But you know, I've got like crates with books and pens and highlighters, and I have a fountain in here as well, some books and notebooks, candles, my clock and lamp, my mini air conditioner. It's something, you put this thing, you water on it, and then you put it in the freezer and you stick it in there and it blows out cold air because it can get warmer up here. But another one of my paintings, my oil diffuser, another painting, and then this is like right here, this is like stickers and scrapbooking stuff. I have a suitcase also with scrapbooking things in it, and I have a nightstand where I keep things, and here's the other nightstand where I keep things, you know, like for instance, all my colored pencils, and this is a book full of like devotionals, things like that. And then on this side, let me back up here, is my bookcases. And I have all my wedding albums, photo albums down there. I've got tons of, you know, Bibles and spiritual books and paintings, you know, just different things, scrapbooks that I've made. Our little wedding shelf here. That's my bouquet that has dried heavily out. This is a sentimental shelf with drawings that my grandma drew, her precious moments teacup, because we always drink tea together, an antique iron, like a picture type thing. And this is just pictures. And on the top is more pictures. So when you, oh, and that's the closet. This is where I organize all my stuff, my crafty stuff. But so it's kind of like a library slash craft study room office type thing. Brandon didn't want the upstairs office. He said he would take the basement. So I was like, cool. I don't mind. This is our bathroom. It's very earthy, green. Our shower curtain and a basket and a wicker thing. Then just the counter. I have to replace the countertop because whoever had this before decided to paint it pink and purple and doesn't go in here. And yeah, my light bulbs are burnt out up there, but whatever, I don't care. And this is a picture where when you move, it turns into different seasons, as you can see. Fall, summer, winter. And then big here is just where we keep our robes and towels. And, oh, I guess I weigh 0 today, even after the ice cream I ate. I'm just kidding. But that is pretty much the sum of it all. And I hope you enjoyed the tour. Actually, what I can do, though, is look down from here, and I can show you my patio. It's hard to see through the screen, but as you can see, they gave us a decent-sized patio with a table, and we have our fake flowers down there and our real flowers against the wall. We have some ivy against the wall, but that's my outdoor space. We even have a gate, and we can even lock that at night. So even though there's very low crime around here, it's just nice, a nice feature to have, even with the brick wall. You know, it would just kind of deter someone from wanting to break in, hopefully, right? And then this just goes back down the stairs. And sorry it took so long, but I just wanted to kind of show you some little things. But there's the living room again, and that's it.